Okay, that should do it, at least. Okay. Alright. So, this game is awesome. It's one of my favorite Flash games.
Fluffy 4. So I've got a black screen.
Okay. I see that. Let's capture that. I think I just need to move that and add it back. Where is it? Can't capture it.
Popped up for a second.
Yeah. Click display capture. Now, window capture. Let's try that. Look at this. Yes, there it is. Nope, don't want to do that. Hang on. Capture method, window match.
Fluffy E4. Also, if I might make a suggestion, a title like 6 Weeks of Flash Games, Amorphous Plus might be more catchy. You could then swap out for whatever the game is.
I like it.
Thoughts?
I like it. Alright, cool. It's done. Ooh, I got rid of it. Okay, so can you see your chat? There we go.
Test.
ratio of the capture screen is so good. I don't know. Like it's a little bit long, like up and down, a little bit tall, but
Thinking phase.
oh, we'll go with it for right now. Also, can you see my restream settings? Like if I, no, I guess you can't. That's cool. Yeah. Anyways. Alright, so I am a dude with a sword here to exterminate these things. And in the bottom right, I've got a sword multiplier. And as you can see, these guys don't kill me. I don't have a life bar. But they will bump me and absolutely frick me up if any, like, actual threats come my way. These guys are called gloopals, and in the bottom left, you can see I've got 328 guys left to kill before I am done with the regular size nest. That is called a clutter. They shoot guys at me that slow me down. Also, as you just about saw, these guys can combine into a very large gloopal called an oozle.
Gloopal's face with tears of joy.
That's what they're called. But if they combine into a bigger one, then that thing will take 3 hits and it can actually kill me. These guys, well, an environmental hazard won't actually kill me. They'll just slow me down and kind of annoy me. They make it much harder on my life for the next about 4 seconds. And they're called stickies because they're sticky.
So far, only pink can kill.
No, pink can't kill. They'll shoot guys at me, which will only slow me down. They'll stick to me and slow me down, like, greatly. This guy can kill me. He's called a oozle, I think.
Luffy 4. Okay, I
see. Yeah, that's a biter. He will absolutely kill me. Very hostile. Oh, that was almost bad. They're actually probably my favorite ones because I can use them as a defensive measure for most guys. But I mean, it's a mixed bag. Which is, oh, that was a big one. Which is actually that's an inky.
Luffy 4. Interesting environmental hazards would be enemies.
Yes. I actually really like that. But if an inky hits me, then my screen goes black, and I am in trouble. Yikes!
He seems like a pain in the butt.
Yeah. And if I don't... Yeah! Let's go. I just got an achievement. Oh yeah, but they're also flammable apparently. And now I'm slow. That's a grinder. Nothing I can do about him. So I've got a drone. That's a spiky. Or
Fluffy 4.
oh, I'm gonna die. I died.
Fluffy 4. Oh, a drone.
Yeah, so I've been playing this for a while now. I've only put in like, I don't know, 2 hours maybe into this game, if that. And I've got four things now. This is reactive armor. I think that it'll explode also if I get hit by a, like just anything. And I only get one use out of it. This guy...
So
yeah.
there are unlockables.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
sick actually. This guy is a lure. It's a monkey from Call of Duty Zombies. Most enemies will go after it and then sprint. You know, that's self-explanatory. I can still die by this thing. So I only really use it if I'm in actual trouble.
Very stoked about this game. Going to eat real quick, then I'll be back.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and figure out why Restream chat is so quiet. How about... Ooh. What is this? I don't know what that is. Let me just turn the game down. No, that's for real. There's not a slider for it. Bruh. Why is Restream so quiet compared to this game? Well, that and this. No. I'll figure it out later. What time is it? 7:07. The weekend is here. I work from 11 to 7, which means, yes, I have been streaming on work time, but after about 5 o'clock, that's when the banks close, and I'm no longer needed. I mean, usually. Sometimes I'll get a couple of things to do at like 5:30 or 6 for some reason, and that'll sometimes take me to like 6:30 or so. But I've always tried to get done before 6 when I can, especially when I'm streaming. Alright, let's get to the next. Also, yeah, I'll wait for my guy to get back before I go over the before I get into the bestiary. we've got 350 of these guys to deal with. Honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead. Get this guy out here. Make no mistake, that guy will kill you. Like the big oozles. The oozles. Like, it's not like you have a life bar. You've got 1 HP. But, like, anything that doesn't kill you only serves to, like, set you up for something else to kill you. And you can actually force out the clutters. Those are the purple ones. You can force them out of the play area, and they won't come back. I mean, that specific one won't come back. Obviously, plenty of them will spawn. Go for maximum uptime. I think that sticky actually insulates from other environmental hazards. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Bloodletter. Dwarf being killed 5 different ways. Variety is a spice of life. Also apparently horrible messy death. Yes. Huge swing. 4 for splatting a 100 bounty worth of gloopals in a single swing. This swing alone gets you the first score award. That's a mighty fine swing. Alright. But the thing that I'm running this on is called, or the launcher that I'm using is called Flashpoint. And again, it's just a huge, not entirely exhaustive repository of Flash games, but it does have indeed a lot of them. I'm talking like it's got over a full terabyte. It's got 1.4 terabytes or 2.4, something like that, of Flash games. Just Flash games. Like, Flash games are not that big. They're only a few megabytes a piece. So having over a terabyte of Flash games, like, there's a lot of them. Also, apparently, just anyone could make Flash games back in the day. Like, you could make Flash games about anything back in the day. As I saw while scrolling through. And honestly, I think that's, you know, just fine. Like, not having, I thought I was dead there. Not having any kind of like gatekeeping. Not having any kind of gatekeeping on the game making business. And people were just creative back then. People had a vision and wanted to go after it. Getting a little bit dicey. That almost got me. Alright, 160 left. Ooh, that was a big one. Can we get over 1,000? It's I almost got it there. I don't know how I didn't actually. Come on, get off me. Ooh, that's a... Ugh. Mouse, come on. Yikes. Ah! No! New high score. Sweet. I still know how to kill those guys. Probably that. Okay. Okay. So there is a certain amount of like difficulty scaling as the time wears on, but that's not to say that you can't have a like a spiky. Well, one of the light blue guys just spawn in within the first 10 seconds. A lot of it is RNG, but a lot of it is kind of more or less set. Like, Yellow, blue, orange. I'm gonna die here. Nope. Yellow, blue, orange, and green will all they'll all spawn within like the first 30, 45 seconds or so. I think it's closer to 100 that fighters start. Ooh. Frick off. I probably should have died for that. Oh, fun fact.
E4. Alright, that thumbs up.
Nice. Come back here.
PE4. Different stage.
Just different background. It's all the same game, just different backgrounds. I died there at the end of last stage. I got down to 90 something. I was over 1,000 scored.
So what exactly triggers the glyphals to fuse?
It's RNG, honestly. Like, it's low, but it'll happen. Oh, no, crap. Like, ooh. Oh, sweet. Yes! Suck it. I'm gonna die. Okay, so stepping into that makes me go. Ah! Save me! Get off me! Come here. That almost killed me. Ooh, I almost stepped in it. I see you. Should have gotten bumped right there. Ah! I had to move my mouse! I gotta scoot all my stuff over. I've never actually killed a grinder, I don't think. So these are grinders. They're you know, these guys, except they picked up a bunch of rocks. We have not seen the gray, the amaglam, the amalgam, the horror, or the fuzzle. The fuzzle is this guy's big brother. And he's a lot meaner. And a lot harder to kill. This guy, that guy, well, this guy, that guy, and that guy are more annoyances than anything. This guy will absolutely kill me. That'll absolutely kill me. Yes, yes. Holy cow, I don't know how to kill him. And I barely know how to kill him. I've never once killed this guy either. I've killed this guy once or twice. Just in the last time that I played. Okay. Size matters. For splatting 15 of the big guys. Or 15 of the big green ones. Excavation. Award for splatting a grinder. That said, that gives me 100 bounty, bro. That's insane. also. There it is. I don't like the song. There we go. So what do you eat?
Lafayette 4. I love that, despite the artistic limitations, they made such a variety of units and intimidating units, especially the horror.
Oh yeah.
Lafayette 4. Burger.
Nice. Yeah, this game has got more love put into it, more character. Like this game has personality. All the flavor text, all the descriptions, they all have personality and love put into them. And that is the thing that...
The background variation is good.
Yeah. I actually haven't seen this one before. But... like, I think that this is one of the best Flash games, simply because of the amount of character put into it. I can't move. Come here. Freaking coward, come back.
I just realized the projectiles can also fuse.
Yeah. Yeah! Oh, I'm dead here. How am I not dead? Let's freaking go. Ow! Freak! I couldn't get the third swing off. You said that the projectiles can also fuse? Or are you talking about the red ones? Or the purple ones?
Lafayette 4. Yes. The purple ones.
I've actually never seen them fuse before. So I have absolutely no idea what that would look like. Probably red. And probably rapid fire. Nothing else, just twice as annoying.
Lafayette 4. Oh no, I meant the actual bullets. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw.
Oh no, they were just stacking up on me. Like, when I was spinning around, that was to get, like, a bunch of them off me.
Oh.
Yikes. Dude, good maneuverability is like 90% of this game. I can actually like maneuver some of these guys into like acid or just chase them off the playfield. Once you've pretty much got their movement figured out, dang it, I might be dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. F.
E4. I like that other units can drag the ink.
Yeah. It's supposed to be flammable, but I don't know like what causes flames yet. My only guess is a spark. Like if I try and attack a grinder, a sharp, or a gray, because like my sword will just bounce off of them in a small spark. But acid... Wait. I think that... I want to say that a fuzzy will burst into flames if caught in...
Lucky E4. Interesting theory.
I think a fuzz will catch fire if he gets in the acid, even though that's not how it works. I'm just gonna deploy this guy. This game takes a lot of concentration sometimes. Get off me. Come here. The amount of times that I have, like, killed done that. The amount of times I've done precisely that. Or, like, just outright killed him. And then accidentally keep my mouse behind him, so I automatically walk forward.
Dang it, face with tears of joy.
Yeah. There's an achievement for it. For killing, or for dying to the melty that you just killed. Also, I put the spawn limit down, like how many can be on the screen at one time. I had it up at 15, but that was a little overwhelming. Probably be faster, like more efficient to just have a bunch of them on the screen at a time, but once we get to like the actual threats, that would be hard. I really want to see what like a Melty and, or I mean, honestly, I just want to see like what all other gloopals there are. Yeah, fine. Yeah, like, we would play this game. Freak! He jumped me from off screen, dude. Let's put a max spawn limit and just see how we do.
PE4. Oh snap, face with tears of joy.
I just want to see how crazy it is. So like the size of the nest hasn't gone up, but the like the size of the gloopal nest hasn't gone up, but the density has. Also, this is a purely skill-based game. Which, like, those are games that I really enjoy. Either I love them or I refuse to play them. Like, For Honor is a purely skill-based game. Like, once you get over the learning curve, it is 100% skill. And either you've got it, or you don't. But also, this game is purely skill-based. You got. Oh, that's a gray. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness! I don't know. Oh no. I was afraid of that. That got out of hand so fast.
Luffy 4. From Terminator to Eldritch Horror, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear.
I would rather fight this guy than the Void Eater. I don't know how to kill him. Apparently, with the compounding and compression of numerous already dense, simple organisms, the final product gains the uncanny ability to manipulate gravitational fields on a frightening scale. One could not begin to guess at the physiology of such an organism, and a sample has never been recovered for study. What is known is that the Void Eater is able to produce, gravity wells by further compressing, yada yada yada. Rapidly compressing, yeah. How any prospective attacker would even approach this creature is questionable. And it's got a ranged. Oh gosh, what to do? Like this guy's already very hard. You saw me prevent.
Fluffy E4. Even the game is like, I don't know bro, man, shrugging face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Yeah. So these are all of the guys that I remember fighting the first time around. Like years ago when I played this game a lot. I do not know what these three are. I do not recall. This guy...
Fluffy E4. 3 undiscovered.
Yes. This guy, the horror, he can shoot out teeth that will then, if it hits any of these other guys, any of these other small guys, it produces a biter. I think that I've killed a horror one time.
Fluffy E4. Biter plus biter equals horror?
Yes. Thankfully though, those guys, like the biters, will either die or end your game in short order. 1 to 2. They'll jump at you headlong and no. And as long as you hang on. Trick off. And as long as you see them coming, as long as you just kill them or be killed, then you don't really have to worry about a horror form. But man, those were some terrible rolls last game. I mean, the Gray formed of a Void Eater twice in the same minute. I killed him the first time. I killed the extra Bloople. Frick off. I killed the extra Bloople that was about to form the Void Eater the first time, but wasn't so lucky the second time. I don't know if any of the non-threats can form into anything. I mean, obviously the Blooples can form into oozles. But still not entirely sure how to kill a shark.
Fluffy E4. Oozle plus oozle.
That I'm not entirely sure about. Oh no! That was a little bit hairy. Frick off, all of you. Oh my gosh, I hate the clutters. Freaking juke, son! I'm dead. Oh dang. I'm not recording! Oh, frick! I clicked it! Ah! What happened? Gosh, dang it. I know, I clicked it! Freak. Well, we're at the about 115 mark.
Luffy 4. Bro, that's
I
twice
know!
face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear.
I know. I don't know. Actually, I could do that, and then hide that on the overlay. Type something.
Luffy 4. Something.
Oh wow, it shows up from the bottom. Okay. Why'd that show up twice? Okay, never mind.
Luffy 4. I typed it thrice.
Seriously? What the heck? Yeah, once I get a second monitor, how do we check?
Luffy 4.
Okay, so
I blame Twitch.
you typed it twice here. Okay. Okay. On Twitch, it showed 2 somethings. Not the third, but once I get a second monitor, I'll just have my Twitch up on the right and be able to look at the Twitch chat. What is this song? Yep, I'm gonna take a break and I'll be back in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I'm gonna get me some water, take a break.
Luffy 4. Saluting face sounds good.
And this time I'm gonna record. So stupid. Alright, well, I will catch you in a few.
in the mountaintops, rivers and streams, plucking sunlight from the sky in my pocket, give it to you later on in the form of a locket. She was my queen, a castle in the mountaintops, rivers and streams, plucking sunlight from the sky in my pocket, give it to you later on in the form of a locket. She was my queen, a castle in the mountaintops, rivers and streams, plucking sunlight from the sky in my pocket, give it to you later on in the form of a locket. She was my queen, a castle in the mountaintops, rivers and streams, plucking sunlight from the sky in my pocket, give it to you later on in the form of a locket. She was my queen, a castle in the mountaintops, rivers and streams, plucking sunlight from the sky in my pocket, give it to you later on in the form of a locket. She was my queen, a castle in the mountaintops, rivers and streams, plucking sunlight from the sky in my pocket, give it to you later on in the form of a locket. she was my queen. A castle in the mountaintops, rivers and streams. Plucking sunlight from the sky in my pocket. Give it to you later on in the form of a locket. She was my queen, a castle in the mountaintops, rivers and streams. Plucking sunlight from the sky in my pocket. Give it to you later on in the form of a locket. She was my queen, a castle in the mountaintops, rivers and streams. Plucking sunlight from the sky in my pocket. Give it to you later on in the form of a locket.
Alright, the recording button is on this time. Good afternoon, everybody. Simple Hero is back. Why is my desktop audio off? There we go. We're back. 6 weeks of Flash. And now we are playing a classic Flash game that I love called Amorphous Plus. Where you're a regular dude with a big freaking Buster Sword, basically a gut sword, and you're killing what are called gloopals, think slimes. And there are many kinds and many of them, and we are trying to clear out. I'll just go through the small nest and then go to the big nest this time. I have probably 3, maybe 4 hours in this game. But we've got the lo-fi beats in the background. No copyright, of course. Royalty free music is the best music for streamers. And I hope that you all have had a good day, because for the past 2 times that I have tried to record, or tried to stream, I have forgotten to hit record, so I have no idea what episode that we're on of anything. Let's call this episode 1 of Amorphous Plus. So this is an evil. The green guys, or gloopals, they don't actually hurt, they just bump you around and put you in a very precarious position. The big guys, the oozles, will kill you. The blue guy that you saw lunge at me a second ago, that's called a biter. And they want a butt. The yellow guys are called stickies. They don't really hurt anything, they're just kind of annoying. But these guys can indeed combine. Those guys are called melties. I'm sure you know what they do. I've never seen one of them come out. But they melt pretty much anything. The blue guys are really quick. It's best to stay away from the edge of the play area. Yeah, every time I get bumped by a green guy, it's about 2 seconds of me not being able to do anything. These guys are the worst of the bunch. The worst of the non-fused bunch. Because they sit back, run away. Darn. Those guys take 3 hits, by the way. But the purple guys, the clutters, take just pot shots at you the entire time. And every time you get near them, you run away. And whenever you hit them, like whenever you kill one of the big ones that are actually shooting at you, they'll drop 2 or 3 smaller guys that run away but try and stay on the playing field and steadily grow in size until you've got 3 more clutters shooting little guys at you that slow you. So the big guys, the oozles, they're not impossible to deal with. I mean, if anything, they're a little bit tricky to deal with, simply because they're larger, more actively hostile than the small green guys, and they take 3 hits to kill. But they can still be melted. No problem. Which is why one of my favorite guys is the I wasn't watching. One of my favorite guys is the Melties, simply because of their defensive value. And as you can see, I can still very much die from them. But anyway, it's just a matter of, not walking into the ooze and not letting them run into you. So this guy I just deployed, that's a solid blade drone. And he'll go out and kill dudes. He can't kill me, so I need to make sure to stay out of his way. It doesn't last forever. Also, if you just get behind this guy, then there's nothing you can do. 90% of this game is just maneuverability and timing. The other is knowing how to actually kill these dudes. And also, like, how big your swing is. So I've got maximum I've got maximum spawn. Maximum spawn. So there are 20 dudes. Yeah. How did it splat that way? There are 20 dudes that can spawn on the screen at any one time. I do not recommend this as the first time I tried it. I didn't exactly allow, it just kind of got out of hand, but the strongest thing in the game, I think. Either the strongest or second strongest thing in the game spawned, because now I'm dead. Because two of these guys formed into a oozle, and then another one, another small green guy, combined to form a gray, or maybe two oozles formed a gray. And then one more formed on that guy. And that formed a Void Eater, which is just... I don't know how to kill it. Like, I got close to it. I didn't even get close enough to swing on it. But I got within a few feet of it, and I exploded. Because it can manipulate gravitational waves. And splattered me with the force of a very large bomb. Just a huge concussion wave. Bumped into a biter. I wonder if that's interesting. So, stickies, these yellow guys, can also be pretty handy for defense. Like just playing around them defensively. Because biters, I think, actually can't jump at you if they're in the good grief. That was quite a few of them. But biters can't actually jump at you if they're covered in the yellow custard stuff. I knew I shouldn't have gone for that. Yep, a lot of it is about timing. So I actually played this game many years ago. Both me and my brothers played this game so many years ago. Like, we would come back home from school, and all day we would have thought of, like, ideas on how to beat these guys. Like, different strategies, different scenarios. And then as soon as we would get home,
Luffy 4. Reward key. Nice.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna open up what looked like a turret next. Surely that's gotta be good, right? Get off of me. That shouldn't kill him. Oh, I swung. Come on. Okay. War for playing the game an hour and a half total.
NOOO, that was a good run.
Yeah, it was a small run though. It was a small nest. What is that? I have no idea what that is, by the way. Nor this. I'm gonna get this first. Yep, that's turret.
Lafayette 4. Cool dynamic.
Yeah. Let's put it there. Oh, wow. So it looks like it doesn't pierce. Honestly, this thing lasts a lot.
Lafayette 4. Lasts way long than I expected.
Yeah, same. It's got a long recharge though. Alright, gonna play away from the edge.
Lafayette 4. Crazy long recharge.
Oh, I missed. I'm so glad that guy was stuck. Yeah, it does have a very long recharge. But I think it's absolutely worth it. Man, you see that?
PE4. Jukes.
Jukes for freaking days. You can't run from me. That was almost intentional. Ah! 5 left. Are you kidding? I moved my mouse so slightly incorrectly. Just didn't move it quite far enough out of the way.
PE4. No way. I thought that was in the bag.
Yeah, me too. I wasn't even trying to be greedy. I just made a single mistake and paid for it. Yeah, this is a really chill game. I mean, until it's not, obviously. I mean, I feel like you can really unwind with this game. Like, you can kind of just turn your brain off. That was close. Freaking 4 biters all at once coming at you. From all sides. That's an amalgam. Oh, crap. Get away!
PE4. Dang it.
Yeah, the sticky stuff killed me. The amalgam just kept getting bigger, and I couldn't really do anything about it. I didn't have enough space to maneuver. Dude, I already asked you what your favorite Flash game was. It was a pirate game, wasn't it? Mutiny?
PE4. Montany.
Montany?
PE4. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, oops.
Nice. Alright, yes. Circle around, get behind this guy, but you absolutely cannot bump him.
Luffy 4. That or that one incredible zombie game.
You're talking about Zomboid. Nope. Project Zomboid?
Luffy 4. Project Zomboid is great but not Flash.
Huh, okay. What game are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Oh crap. No! Yes! Right, frick off all of you.
Luffy 4. The Last Stand.
Oh yes. The Last Stand was awesome. I tried playing it, and I don't know why. Oh, what is that? I found the queen. Golly, I was not ready for that. Let's try that again.
Luffy 4. Not just one of the best Flash games, but one of the best zombie games. Union City in particular is way better than the other Last Stand games to me.
So what makes Union City so much better than the others?
Luffy 4. The queen is extremely powerful, face screaming in fear.
Man, you ain't kidding. She took 3 of those 50 cal rounds. Which begs the question, why am I a guy with a sword when ballistics exist?
Union City is a departure from the original formula in the best way. You have to try it.
Well, I've definitely got it queued. I think I tried the original Last Stand, and it's hard out the gate, dude. Like, it takes 2 mags just to kill a zombie, and like, I'm aiming for the head. It takes 2 mags to kill 1 zombie, and there's like 10 zombies that come at you, and they're fast. And I think the second or third night, you've got runners and some with guns. And I had I had a 357 Magnum, and it took like 2 or 3 shots to the head of a early game zombie. 357 Magnum removes the skull.
Luffy 4. Union City is not a defense style game. It's sort of like a Metroidvania a little bit.
Oh. I like the sound of that. Where do you shoot at? Gonna set that guy up. Thank you, guy. That's that was close. Thank goodness the freaking queen didn't show up. I don't know what causes the queen to show up.
Laffy 4. Victory.
Yes. I thought that I had cleared it once before, but apparently not. For clearing a nest with a clutter still attached. That's funny. Alright. Big one now.
Laffy 4. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, great achievement.
And that's what I'm talking about, like, this is a game full of love and personality, like, those are the kind of things that make me, one, remember a game, and two, want to come back and play a game. Hang on. Yeah, desktop audio is on. Cool. For some reason, space is the pause button. Like, I cannot think of a single game quite like this. It's so simple. And yet, the replayability is off the charts. You don't have to grind. Like, you don't have to grind. You don't have to pay to win. You don't have to...
Absolutely. There is a certain level of detail that takes love. It can't be faked.
I am so good at movement. Yeah. Yeah, it can't be faked. But,
Laffy 4. Was there ever a sequel to this?
I don't know.
Is this the sequel?
I think that this is the sequel, but I don't know if there's a prequel to it. Also, do you remember the game In or In Plus? I almost died there. It was basically a stickman.
Laffy 4. I don't think so.
It was a stickman ninja, and hang on. There's a stickman ninja. Whoa. Oh, I might die here. Ow! Dang it. You're basically a stickman ninja trying to get gold and avoid obstacles, and you can jump really high. And I think that it was a Flash game. It was a very sophisticated Flash game with how many assets there were. But it actually got 2 sequels. So on mofunzone.com, well, one of the earlier game hosting sites that I played, dude, that place had cheats for almost every game. Not every game, but it had cheats for so many games on so many consoles. It was great. But I would go on to mofunzone.com and play in, and it was so much fun. And then there came out in Plus a couple years later, and it was more of the same with like additional levels. I think that one even had multiplayer, if I'm not mistaken. And then here a few years back, there was in Plus Plus. And that had up to 4-player local co-op or online co-op. That's a lot of dudes right there. And like you gotta dodge rockets. It's less dodging things and more obstacle course type stuff. And I mean, it is the hardest obstacle course. Okay. Get out of there! Oh, acid doesn't affect him. Freaking die. I do not know what to do against sharps. Maybe I need a different gadget.
Dang it.
Okay, so these guys count. Or my turret counts as at least 3 hits. .360 no scope. That's what my turret said.
Lucky you. That's impressive.
Yeah, because I can't 360 no scope anything. so glad that thing didn't just kill me for making that joke. That was close. And I'm telling you, these dodges are down to the freaking wire sometimes. Alright, I just got 2 achievements there. Don't know why. I fricked out. I was trying to kill that
Fluffy 4. So many achievements.
Oh, that freaker. Let's see what they were. Alright, painted black. Killed 30 Inkies. Pneumonia and flesh wounds. Alright. Were for knocking a sharp out of bounds. They say coward, I say effective threat management. Yes, I agree. For knocking a sharp into another gloople. Yeah. All right. Yeah, like the replayability of this game, I mean, as long as you're having fun, is off the charts. Like, you can get pretty well burnt out on this kind of game, because I hesitate to say that there's... It's hard to say whether or not there is or isn't variety between... Can I get out of 3? I can get out of 3. That was 9, let's go. But it's kind of hard to say whether or not there's variety in this game, because clearly there's plenty of variety of enemies. Dang it. But you could also have a reductive view on it and say, well, because there's so much variety, there isn't. You're just fighting the same blobs over and over. And some people might find that fun. I know I do. I'm an idiot. don't know why he did that. Like, it can get old after a while. You know, like pretty much all Flash games do. I mean, all games obviously do, but Flash games more so will get old after a while, much sooner than, you know, your regular console-based video games, or, you know, the new age of games. Because, I mean, back then you had to be able to, or like for a Flash game, you had to be able to fit a game and run it on a browser. So like early Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome. And for a lot of browsers, you're not going to be able to, or you're not going to be afforded like a large amount of processing or a large amount of RAM. So this, you can't have too much going on. So to have a really fun and really replayable game, even when I've had games like Overwatch, Halo, Call of Duty, tower defense games, that was sick. I am incredible. Tell me you saw that eye guy. Dang it!
Fluffy 4. Is he the best to ever do it?
Clip that. See if you can clip that.
Face with tears of joy, 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 no.
See if you can clip that. That was awesome. It would be awesome if this 50 cal could pierce. I'll guess it'd be fair if it could. Did I just freaking deflect that bullet?
Fluffy 4. Published
Awesome.
face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Alright, so I was at 265. Let's see how long it takes to have my guy come out. Well, that was quite fortunate. Whoa, that was Oh, they're still on that. Come on, guy, I need you. Got him! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Close. I was close to clearing that. I just got that guy too. Alright. Sharp. Harder than it looks. Okay, no. It looks pretty hard. Okay, so now I know how to kill that guy. So I think at about 200 gloopals left, I'm going to deploy my guy, and there should be sharps spawning around them. Seems to be the trend. Oh, dude, so I just remembered that I was going to tell you two things. So, in the 60s, the U.S. pioneered the freaking hypersonic missile. Like, they didn't just make them. They invented we invented the hypersonic missile, if I'm not mistaken. Because that's just how the U.S. rolls. And it basically, went along the same idea as, like, what pioneered the, or its philosophy was pretty much the same that gave birth to the SR-71 Blackbird. You can't hit it if it's going faster than freaking 3 times the speed of sound. Which is a third, or a little less, than a third of what the sprint missile could go. So, the sprint missile could do just that, sprint. It could reach the speed of sound very quickly, but more than just the speed of sound. I'm dead. More than just the speed of sound. It could reach Mach 10. Mach 10.
Guy 44. Okay, I am now back to my true self, face with tears of joy.
Nice. Yes. This is excellent. But no, like the sprint missile could reach speeds of up to, or maybe just a little faster than Mach 10. Mach 10. It would exit the stratosphere, go up into space, accelerate to Mach 10, and then wherever you are on the planet, you've got about 10 seconds before your goose is cooked. Yeah, I don't know if it actually was like 10 seconds, but it was something close to that. And like, it could penetrate missile defense systems and reach its target far faster than pretty much any missile defense system or air defense system at the time could react. Because, I mean, what are you going to do with freaking Mach 10? Also, it was so fast that the shell, the casing, the body of the missile would reach up to like over 3,000 degrees. Like, can you imagine that? Like the air friction during so much heat that, come here. During so much heat that you could flash fry just about anything. Like, it had to be made of titanium.
By Guy 44. Wild how Bartek / weaponry has come.
Yeah. Also, speaking of advancements, Rapid Dragon, get off me! I clicked. So instead of, like, and we still have hypersonic missiles. Like, we've got nuclear deterrents. They're called Minutemen. Like, they were around, like, I think at the end of the Cold War. Like, they're nuclear deterrents. They, I believe, can actually intercept nuclear-capable missiles. But they're called the Minutemen. You know, like the Minutemen during the Revolutionary War. I think that's a pretty cool thing. Anyways, Rapid Dragon. Instead of hypersonic missiles, which we still have plenty of.
Hi Guy 44. Nice name.
Yeah. So, dang it! Dummy. Rapid Dragon. So, you know the AC-130. The A in AC-130 is for attack. So it's attack cargo 130. They basically put they punch the windows out and put large ordnance artillery, like a 30mm chain gun, I think, or a 20mm chain gun, I think, like 60, and then 120, 150mm artillery cannon. Like, it's artillery, just pointed down out of the plane, which is crazy. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. So they take a cargo plane, and this can be any cargo plane, because any standard cargo plane can use pallets, and Rapid Dragon is just a whole bunch of basically hunter-killer drones, except that's not quite what they are. They are missiles with flight extenders on them. So, missiles with big wings that are retractable. And they're loaded up on pallets. And you can stack these pallets. And just... Oh, they have like a range of, I don't know, either 600 or 6,000 miles, I want to say. Like, it's a long way. I think it's 600 miles. Basically, you could, and this is hypothetical, you could launch one of these pallets with just the push of a button. By the way, it's like the amount of money that it would cost to launch a single pallet is dang it! Alright, I'm gonna actually use my gear this time. But, the amount of money that would cost to launch, like, just one of these pallets, it's like more money...
I got 44. Easy to forget the gear.
But it's like more money than anyone you know would ever see in their lifetime. Just one of them is like more than a house mortgage. But you could drop one from like over London and hit somewhere in the Soviet bloc, hypothetically. You could, like, in Europe terms, you could launch it from,
I got 44.
like, 2 countries over and hit your target. And I think that they're even self-guiding. Like, they're pretty sure they're smart missiles. And you can launch, like, 24 out of a single cargo plane. And if you're talking about, like, a Globemaster, I mean, just... It'd be more ordnance. It would be probably more ordnance than whatever small European country you're attacking could freaking fathom. Like, we'd probably use, like, out of a Globemaster, which is large enough to fit, like, smaller planes inside of, like, large helicopters and such. you could probably drop the equivalent of either their military budget or their entire country's GDP on them out of the back of a Globemaster. And that is why America's flag is on the moon and no one else's. China doesn't count because they didn't get there first. Second place is just first to lose. When you're talking about a race to the moon. Don't do it. Oh, shoot him! Shoot the boulder! Ugh. That's the amalgam. He wants my butt. Ah, dang it! Oh, I can have two? What? Give me a second.
I got 44. 2.
So, I'm going to talk about one of my hobbies for a second. So, I don't know if any of you read webtoons or manga or whatever, but if you read serialized manga, or I mean, I guess you could say it's serialized webtoons, they come out either once a month or every week. Like it's recurring, it's ongoing, and it's got a schedule. When it's weekly and it's a good story, like that can get you through the week. I mean, who hasn't looked forward to catching up on the latest episode of a TV series? You've been waiting all week because last week, especially when, do you remember like when like Cartoon Network would like update on Fridays? Like it showed the new episode on Fridays? That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I Guy 44. Absolutely.
So, I read webtoons. And there's actually a lot of good ones. There's a lot of Korean ones. But there are few feelings quite like, oh, come on! Dang it, Gloople! What's my time? I'm at 110. Alright, we got one more run. But there are few feelings quite like, I should have used my gear. Why do I not use my gear? There are a few feelings like getting a notification saying that this story that you have been waiting for with bated breath has updated and is ready for you to either read or watch or listen to if audiobook has those kind of things. And those kind of things can like get you through the week. Oh. Mother freaker! I got bumped twice. Man, that has a very fast recharge time. Cool. That would have been the death of me right there. Because there was a biter right there. Oh my god. That's it. Because I had too many clutters on me. Alright, well, that was fun. I can always get just under 200. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. And I should be back on tomorrow night. So, if you haven't drank any water, then do that. If you haven't eaten anything today, then do that. Tomorrow's the weekend, finally. So, do try to get you some sunlight, get you some fresh air. Now that you've got actual time during the day. Like 15 minutes a day. That's all I'm asking.
I got 44. Good stuff, man. Flexed biceps.
Yeah, dude. Always fun with you. But yeah, 15 minutes a day of sun, at least. Like if you have to put on sunblock to go outside and get you just a little bit of sunlight, then I think that's perfectly reasonable to do. If not, then, well, okay, get you some vitamin D supplements then, because vitamin D is so important to physical and also mental health. Don't ask me how your skin produces vitamin D from getting sunlight. The ultraviolet radiation hits your skin, and that causes your skin to start producing vitamin D. Vitamin D helps regulate certain hormones. I think some of them also have to do with sleep, and some have to do with mood regulation. So stuff like that. Anyways, that is all to say that we are, as always, plants with a social life. So take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And if you enjoyed the stream, then give me a follow on Twitch. Hop in the chat. I would love to have you. And I think that we're at, what is it? 2 out of 10 follower goal? Nope, we're still at 0 out of 10. Even though I've already got 2 followers. Anyways, that's all for me. No, that's not all for me. We're at 2 out of 10 followers. We're aiming for 50. I think I've just got to update that follower goal widget there at the bottom. And we are doing 6 weeks of Flash. 6 weeks of classic Flash games that filled our childhoods with varying degrees of good and bad
I got
memories.
44. You gotta update it.
So, once I think that I am sure that I can beat the big nest and then the huge nest. It's just a matter of not getting careless after 200 kills. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try and 100% complete it because I think that'd take a little too long. But I'm just taking a break from Sunny for a little bit until I figure out what the heck to do for that freaking broken boss. The difficulty scaling is cracked. But yeah, if you want to catch me on stream, then I am almost always here from 6:30 to whatever time it is right now, 9:18. I stream twice a day, or I have a long stream, just 2 episodes out of each one. And hopefully I'll start making some shorts starting tomorrow if I can get back soon enough. So yeah. Oh, Central Standard Time. Yeah, that's my time zone. So, I will catch everybody on the next one. Heroes out. Peace.